Made it to the TA. You see some cows way out there. This place is right now wide open. There's parking. All kinds of parking. We got pretty close to the building. Got an old water tower there. That looks pretty cool. I think the Country Pride is closed. And there's a sports bar and grill right across the parking lot over there. We'll have to look online and see if it's open. If it is, we might go over there and check it out. Wear our masks, of course. But we got to get in there and get our laundry done. So we'll probably do that now before the place starts getting busy. And then if go back in later, take a shower or something, we'll see how we're feeling. Once you start your laundry, you got to stay in there with it. It's not really a rule, but it's just a good idea. You don't want people messing with your stuff, and you damn sure don't want them to steal all your laundry, and then you'd be out here nothing to wear. We're gonna go get that done, and we'll probably grab something to eat. We'll start seeing what that restaurant is over there. This place has a Burger King. You know, it's been a while since I had a Whopper. So I'd make a joke, but it'd be in poor taste. And we'll get our laundry done, and we'll see what we got going. This place said it had a trail to hike on, so we might go for a walk if we're feeling up to it.
To see something else.
The doctor did say to walk around a little bit each day to keep
oxygen going through the body.
Yeah, keep your oxygen level up, or try to keep it up, and try to keep your lungs from filling with fluid. So we may go for a walk too. It's getting a little warmer out. About mid-50s right now, so we'll see. We'll get back to you. Yeah, it says what's up? So it's Friday, day 7, 8, having COVID, and I feel a lot better. I'm not nearly as tired, and doing things doesn't make me as winded as they were. So we booked a load, which I had a lot of trouble today booking a load. For some reason, practically booked 2 loads, and then both loads got dropped. So I booked a load to Alabama, and it was with a new broker. And by the time I filled out the carrier packet, sent it back in, was waiting for the Raycon. Raycon didn't come. It's about an hour and a half after I made the call, so I called them back. Oh no, we're working on it. We're just slammed right now. We'll get that to you as soon as possible. Okay. She calls me back a half hour later. That customer just dropped all their loads because they think it's going to rain. So apparently this looks like rain in South Texas. So she was full of it. more power to her, but don't leave me hanging for 2 hours thinking I got a load and I don't. And then we got another load. This was around noon. And the lady said, you got to be there by 2. Okay. She's like, I'll send you a carrier packet. Hurry up and set it up. And then I'll send you the Raycon. I'm like, I can't. This load was in Fort Worth. I said, I'm over an hour out. I gotta roll. If I'm gonna make it there by 2, you need to give me an address. She couldn't give me an address. So we start filling out the carrier packet. And I pulled around to get fuel because we were going to need fuel to make it. And by the time we got the carrier packet filled out, which took about 45 minutes, I don't know what, I mean, they send you these packets like it's going to take you 2 minutes to fill it out. And it's not that easy. Especially when they want 3 references and their names and phone numbers. It's ridiculous. But then she called back and said she couldn't wait. She had to put someone else on the load. Blah, blah, blah. Finally got this load. It picks up at 9. The guy said you can pick up a couple hours early if you're ready. We've been set still for 5 days, so we're ready. I mean, I'm so tired of sitting around and laying around. I mean, I understand I gotta rest, but I gotta do something. So, man, this is a short load. This is Fort Worth to, what was the name of it? Opelousas, Louisiana. It's 400 miles. Delivers Sunday morning, 10:30 a.m. So we won't have to push ourselves, and we got a good rate on it too. I got it about 10% above the 15-day average. So it's a food product, I guess, going from Nestle to Walmart.
We get to see the chocolate duck. Or the
Chocolate duck.
the bunny.
Chocolate rabbit. There's a Nestle plant in Indiana. We go by, it's got a giant rabbit lighted up out front. This is probably 40 foot tall.
Nice.
Big rabbit. Not a big fan of delivering to Walmart, but times are getting tough, so rates are down. I don't know how long they're going to stop. I'd imagine that it's going to be bad for the next 4 years probably. Especially once the fuel prices, which have already gone up. Diesel fuel that I've seen has gone up pretty much 30 cents a gallon just about everywhere we've been. And rates are going down, so that's not a good combination. Eventually they'll have to go up, but hopefully that happens pretty soon. I'm struggling to make $2 a mile. That's not good. But anyways, we're airing up. We're fixing to get down the road. Get this picked up. And I don't know, we'll probably get a little bit outside of Fort Worth. Find a truck stop. This is a TA. We've been here since yesterday. This is a really nice one. It's out a ways. It's the only thing on this exit. So it's pretty peaceful.
You going to tell them about what we saw yesterday?
Although we did see, there was an FBI raid here yesterday, which we had just gone in the store to do our laundry. And I went to buy detergent. And Shotgun was still staying with the clothes. And then she come out everywhere. I was making sure you weren't getting arrested. Well, what am I going to get arrested for? They had a driver that they had been following for some time, and what they had done was to get him out of his truck. He was on the Wi-Fi through the truck stop. They disabled the Wi-Fi to get him to come into the store, and then they arrested him. So it was probably it looked to me like it had something to do with sex trafficking. And they asked him if he had any children in his truck, but that was all they would tell us. They wouldn't tell us anything. They told the manager that what they were doing, and that's who we talked to. As you know, it created quite a scene out. Everybody was kind of standing outside, like, "Hey, what's going on?" He said, "All I can tell you is that they arrested the man, and the first thing they asked him was, 'Do you have any children in the truck?'" So, more power to him. About time somebody started doing something about the sex trafficking going on in this country. And we worry about all kinds of other stupid little crap. That should be the biggest issue in our country right now. Just happy to see things are getting done about it, finally. But we gotta get down the road. I rambled on long enough. Got my headlight fixed, so that shouldn't be an issue. Go get this load picked up, go find a truck stop, get some sleep, and then do a little driving tomorrow. Get back to you when we're at the shipper. What's up, y'all? I'd say good morning, but it's actually time is it? It's actually 1 o'clock in the afternoon. We slept a long time, of course.
Still trying to recover.
Yeah. Well, we made that pickup last night in Fort Worth at Nestle, and broker told me he says your appointment's at 9, but they'll load you a couple hours early, so you can be there at 7. So we get there at 7, and they turned us away, told us to come back at 9. So we went and parked on the side of the street for a while until 9 o'clock. We went back. They didn't get us loaded until about 11:30. And this was the nearest truck stop, TA. It's a big one. We didn't get in here until after 1 o'clock in the morning, and I had to get parked, which wasn't easy. There's only a few spaces left, so we were up late, and I was wiped out. While we were getting loaded, I was laying in the back, taking a little cat nap. I was tired from being sick, and so we got here, and I don't know, went to bed shortly after we got here, and then I didn't wake up till 11:30 this morning. But I needed the rest, so we're about 20 miles east of Dallas right now. I-20 heading towards Shreveport. This load delivers to Opelousas, Louisiana, and I'm probably not pronouncing that right. It's a load of baby food, Gerber, to Walmart. So Sunday afternoon. We just dropped our load off. Took us about 4 hours to get unloaded. It was just down the road, 20 minutes there, 20 minutes back driving, so. I think I made a mistake in picking up another load too soon. We picked this load up Friday night, and I was feeling pretty good Friday. I hadn't run a fever for 24 hours. I haven't had a fever since last Thursday morning. But Friday I was feeling pretty good, and went ahead and booked a load, and I was trying to book a couple different loads. Ended up booking one that loaded at 9 p.m. and broker said we could get there 2 hours early and they'd load us. So we got there 2 hours early and they wouldn't load us. Turned us away at the gate, so we had to go park and wait till 9 o'clock and then go back 9 o'clock. Then they were 2.5 hours getting us loaded from there. It's 11:30. Nearest truck stop was about 75 miles away, so we didn't roll in there until about 1 o'clock. And by the time we got the truck parked and everything situated, it was 1:30 in the morning, and I was beat. So I think had I not taken that load or gotten a load, like gotten loaded at 7 and got out of there by 9, I might have been okay. But that really took a toll on me. And then we did go to bed at about 2 in the morning, and we slept till 10:30 and got up and got some breakfast. Felt pretty good. And then we had to drive 5 hours, and I would say that 4 hours was probably enough. That last hour was kind of hard, and then we got here and it was pretty early, 6:30 at night or so. Showers were full. We had to wait till about 8:30. Went in and got our showers. And I was so tired, I didn't want to walk back out to the truck. I just wanted to sit in the shower. I'm like, oh, I'm so tired. We finally got off my ass and walked back out to the truck. And I didn't last long once I got back to the truck. About a half hour, I was out. Been up and down all night, couldn't get comfortable. Got up this morning, delivered this load, came back. And I was looking at other loads for a while, and then nah, I ain't doing it. We're gonna stay here the rest of the day. We're gonna rest, because both of us are tired. Shotgun's back here on her phone, chilling. I mean, we're both we're tired. I mean, it just takes it out of you. I don't feel horrible, like I'm not all achy and feel like crap like you get with the flu. I'm just tired. Had to drop the trailer and disconnect at this delivery, and it seemed like a lot of work when it's not. But anyway, we're back here at this pilot. It's kind of out in the middle of nowhere. Southwest, south central Louisiana. Opelousas, I believe, is about 15 miles south down I-49. But it's a nice truck stop. It's clean. People are friendly. It's small, but got us a good parking spot. We're just gonna chill until we feel better. And if that's Tuesday, Wednesday, whenever that day is, I'm not gonna make the same mistake twice. I'm gonna make sure I feel real good before I book another load. That way I can get over this and we can go home. But that's all for now. We'll come back to you tomorrow morning, let you know how we're feeling. Hopefully a lot better.